Hello everybody, it's me, Magic, and today we're going to be playing Lords and Villains. Villains. Sorry. Yeah, it is pronounced just like villains. I looked it up because I wanted to seem like I had control over the English language for once. Anyway, I figured we could just give this a quick look. I don't know if anybody is aware of this, but I happen to love colony management, survival games, and that sort of stuff. So, okay, so I have a truth keeper, Janis Jubin, who is wearing this nice little fur coat, and he's gonna be our ruler. Title truth keeper. He's not a mayor, he's a truth keeper. So, he'll beat you up if you say something that he deems to be untrue. Excuse me. Is that guy getting... Oh my god. I have bestowed upon you the right to rule over this land. I expect you to take great care in exploiting this land and the richness it has to offer. Should you not succeed, I shall find someone else to take your place. And your head as well. Not everyone gets the same opportunity as you, so keep that in mind. By confirming, you shall certify your oath of fealty. Best of luck on your journey. Kisses and hugs. Alright. Oh! Wolves! I don't remember there being... Why is it so slow? It's a real slow scroll speed. I don't remember there being wolves last time that I played this game, which was quite a while ago. It was, like half a year ago, I think. So I'm a little bit rusty. We'll discover parts of this game together. What are you doing over here? You are collecting some wood or something. So first I need to build up some houses for my villains. Out of hay. I remember that. I don't like the idea of living in such cramped quarters with like other people. That kind of freaks me out. Like no privacy or anything. Ugh. But this was ye olden days, so... As you can see, we've built 2 houses down here and 1 house up here. Well, we've planned them out. These giant orange squares are housing zones, which means that anything inside of this sort of area is considered to be part of the same house. I put some bed in each house, I put a table, I've put chairs in each house. Or I at least will have put chairs in each house. There's a campfire to keep warm. It gets very cold in the winter. There's a chopping block outside so they can get firewood. There's some shelving units. There's a cooking area. There's a cauldron. Each of the houses has this. Of course, there's a door to get in. And I made them relatively small, just large enough for the largest family. Just barely large enough for them, because we don't have a lot of materials to build out of right now. And anyway, they're villains, so who cares about their comfort? The guys that are living here will be the forestry people. They'll be cutting wood and harvesting, that sort of stuff. The guys that live here will be the farming people, so they'll have this zone down this area, where they just plant stuff, raise animals, and that sort of stuff. And these guys will be, fishermen, so they'll be collecting stuff from nets and stuff over in this lake area. And that's why I built them in these positions. So... Without any further ado, I will be creating the farm zone and the foresty zone and that sort of stuff. How large should I make the plots? Make them 10 by 5, yeah, that's good. Well, actually, we don't really have to. Like, they should all be part of the same sort of area. We do need some ground storages. We also need some ground storages outside of these people's houses for wood and stone and stuff. I'll just give them 2 each for now. I'm not... Whoa! Just make a 9 by 9 by pressing shift, apparently. Yeah, that'll hold, like, cutting wood and stuff. Uh-huh. We can expand the farming area out over this way. We can take over their front yard. Well, their side yard, I guess. They'll love that. I'm sure they won't give a shit, honestly. Right. And I think that's everything we need right now, so... I think that they... Ah, I see. So this right here dictates how much of the soil is left unused so that it can regenerate like nutrients and stuff like that. Parsnips have a really high yield. Wow, like yield to yield per grow days. But I don't know how this game calculates like how much a peasant needs to eat per day, because this melon weighs more. It weighs twice as much as the parsnip, right? But it has a 1-to-1 ratio days to grow yield per harvest, right? So does that mean that melons and parsnips are equal? Oh, wow. This one seems... Huh. Okay, so I don't really know, so I'm actually just going to set all of these to a 1-to-1 ratio, so everything that we want... So basically what that means is, like, anything that's in season, we'll plant equal numbers of it with anything else, you know? No, I don't want to discard them. Save those. Signed by royal decree. Plop that over this area. You guys can harvest anything you want from here. Looks fine. I guess pigs, when you put them in the forest, find like truffles or something, like in Stardew Valley. I don't know though. We do need a saw plank so that we can cut wood into, well, planks. Sawhorse. What the fuck? This can store wood, so we'll be putting that... We'll be putting 2 in here. Nah, 3. We'll put 1 down here too. That way they're, you know, within it's within reasonable distance of anyone who's harvesting wood. The guys who need to cut wood need to, you know, go a little bit farther, but that's you know, that's okay, right? And that's good. Oh yeah, and I need to assign families. I forgot. So I guess we're not going to harvest. We're not going to get money from them yet, but we will get resources. Do I want 10% or do I want more? 15% is okay. And we gotta assign the farming family. Yeah, we're gonna take 15% of your resources as well. Boom, signed. And that'll be over this area. We need some fishing rods. Well, aren't fishing nets better though? So let's make some nets. Let's make 4 nets, just like that. That's really not a lot. Can small barrels hold fish? Yeah. Can large barrels hold fish? Yeah. Whoa. That's a 50 kilogram increase for twice the materials. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use small barrels. You're not gonna pull one over my head. Silly game. Trying to cheat me of my materials. Okay. Finally, we need to put down a marketplace, and that is because the villains need to sell their goods to other villains, or else they'll all starve to death, or they won't have building materials, or God knows what else. Huh. Is that the technical definition of a cottage? Like, are cottages technically living quarters for servants? Anyway, marketplace. And also, obviously, finally, we do need a manor. Or a villa? Yeah, I think we need a villa. I don't like having to build a so-called extravagant house just right from the get-go, you know? It was like a waste of resources and time. You know, should I expand these, Oop. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could overlap zones. Oh shit. So, yeah, I guess you can't overlap them. I think I'm going to have the zones sort of overlapping the wall like that. The reason why I'm doing that is because I think that the villains will take materials to build things that are within the boundaries of zones that belong to them. Should I do Fee Farm or should I do Franc-Allemoigne? I think I'm going to do Franc-Allemoigne. Nah, I'll do Fee Farm because I do need money from. Well, you know what? We'll see how our money fares. We'll do, you know, for free for now. Eventually, when we start building up wealth, I'll change it to Fee Farm. But for now, they can have it for free. Oh, I need to assign this to the fishing family. Yeah, 15% of your resources are belong to me. And I think we might be ready. Oh yeah, except I need to put my stuff down. A wooden table for my dude to eat at. We don't want to have a mental break because ate without table. A wooden block outside so that he can chop his own firewood. I know. I'm so sorry that you have to engage in something so demeaning, my good sir. I do really appreciate that you can click on a zone and it'll immediately like allow you to choose, you know, items that the zone needs or that fit in the zone. So I think that is everything that I need or want to do right now. Well, need to do or want to do right now. Oh, I made it the wrong type. I gotta make a manor. Of course. There we go. Oh my god, I need a noble bed with like ropes and garbage. You know what? No, this is good enough. You need to calm down. That's good enough for you, okay? Alright, now let's start. Hopefully these wolves won't immediately attack our villains. Guys, what are you doing? Oh my god, they're gonna get attacked. They were not attacked. Alright. What are these wolves doing anyway? They're just standing there menacingly. Do I need to... I think I need to give these guys materials to build their stuff with. Okay. I'm gonna have to run some calculations so that I know the precise amount of, you know, materials to allocate to each household, because I don't want to be wasting anything. Right, there we go. I can grant resources. So straw, I can grant 103 to hot. What do you guys need? Do you need 317 straw? Are my calculations totally wrong? So yeah, you should only need 103 because these only need 2 straw each. You guys only need 103 straw. Stop gaslighting me. Shut up, King. I'm giving you 103 straw and you're going to be happy. So it turns out a bunch of video did not record for whatever stupid reason. Thanks, Bandicam. I don't know what I did. I must have done something stupid because all of my settings are right, so I think it's because I accidentally pressed F12 at one point during the recording, and I think that might I think that might also be... Yes, it's... Oh no. Is bound to record/stop. So I just lost a bunch of video because of that. Anyway, that's okay. That's fine though. We're still in it for the quick look at this cool little game. So as you can see, I finished building the houses, I assigned families to the houses, I gave them all the straw that they needed. We only have 33 left. I don't know where, like, that... I lost like 100 straw in there somewhere, so my noble truth keeper guy over here doesn't have a roof over his head. He doesn't even have a bed. But you know what? He's fine. He's fine. Look, he has a poor mood, but he has good overall happiness, you know? And that's good enough. Our families are certainly happy. How? Here's the straw. That's where it went. I'm gonna seize that straw from them. It's gonna make them unhappy, but like I kind of need their straw for my roof. Anyway, I'll do that in a second. Homage has their own fishing nets. They've all roofed themselves. I gave them all wells because I figured, you know, why not give them a little bit of luxury, right? I gave them all some depositories because apparently you need carpenters for ground storage. And also, I found out that these guys don't belong to a family. They are part of the
Domain.
And I found out that these guys don't actually have a household. They're part of the domain, right? They do sleep sort of in and around this area, though. I do need to, you know, fix this place up. And here's the marketplace, where I accidentally... I did not have these lined up properly. This guy or girl is selling exactly one clay, so yeah. What happens if I click buy? Ah, oh, okay, so there's material on the ground, and then there's material, like, in the shelving units or something under the desk. I don't know. Now we are on our way to having a bustling little village. And everybody is not, you know, nobody's very happy right now. They aren't super happy with their situation. Oh, I did also give them a bunch of food. Because it turns out apparently they need to eat, which is, like, whatever. But we'll start making our own food in a little bit. I am worried about our lack of straw. We can overcome that by making planks and wood and stuff like that, right? But it'll be some time before we actually have a good supply of suitable building materials. You know what I mean? Look at me just chilling out by this unlit fire. I do like the way that they did farming in this game, where you just have to talk about the ratios between what your villains should be planting. I would love to play RimWorld on the channel. The only issue is that I have a lot of mods that YouTube would be unhappy with me for having. So I'd have to do a complete overhaul of my mod list, and I might have to do like an unmodded playthrough, which I don't like doing. I have invested close to 1,000 hours in that game, and that's why I don't like doing unmodded playthroughs. I'm almost done with my coffee! Name one thing worse than running out of coffee. I'll wait. What's that? Genocide? Are you kidding me? Genocide. Don't be ridiculous. So yeah, eventually I'm going to put an inn down, probably over in this area. I don't know where those wolves went, by the way. That's kind of worrying me. But yeah, I'm going to put an inn down, and that'll attract more villains, and then I can enlist them to live in my village, my villain village. And by the way, like, just to clarify, villain in this case is spelled V-I-L-L-E-I-N, and it means basically a serf. So somebody who works the land and gives some of their stuff to a lord in return for being allowed to use that land. Yeah, we do need a carpenter. We don't have the materials to build an inn. We need to make straw. I don't actually know where straw comes from. I would bet that it comes from this farming family as they thresh stuff, right? Like, they make straw. Probably. Hopefully, you know? You guys have a lot of straw that I need to take from you. That's right, I forgot that I was gonna do that. Give me your straw! So I guess that's the way to go. Like, you want small houses, so 10 by 10s at the most, starting out, or else you're not gonna have enough straw to roof and build all of them. Yeah, there we go, we've got some straw. We're gonna buy your straw. I do like the sort of economic system in this game. That's one thing that RimWorld doesn't have, which I actually don't think RimWorld should have, unless you like want a mod to put it in there. But it's kind of like Dwarf Fortress's economic system, where every dwarf does have some, you know, some money that they can use to buy materials that they want or need. So I'm going to plan out the inn. So I think red is like selling or using, and green is like accepting. So table could go right here, right? Well, I don't know, right here maybe? Yeah, so 2 away. But then I want this to right here, right here, right here. That's actually really far in. We just build this out right here, right? And then we wall off the rest. I don't want you guys to build it just yet. I'm planning it. Don't do anything. I don't know if this is completely what I want yet. But I don't want to pause it because I want them to be creating and gathering materials and stuff. So I guess I just have to deal with it. Jeez. Yeah, there we go. And I can have a wooden door that leads... Is that a bench? Did I build a bench instead of a table? God damn it. That... I'm pretty sure that's a bench. Yeah. So, how do I move that? I don't want to delete it, but I think I have to delete it. I think I gotta destroy it. Which I don't like. I wish that I could just move it, because it is just a bench. Like, you can pick a bench up and move it. It's not that heavy. There we go, got some tables down. Okay, yeah, this is going to be the inn. Now, how are people feeling? Their moods are okay. Why are Gerard kind of not doing so great? Like, they're doing worse than the other families. I don't know. Hey, my house is, you know, complete. That's good. So now I should be a little bit happier, right? No, I'm still sad. Oh, cool. We get taxes. That means that we get some hay and stuff. And... yeah. Planks and all that garbage. Oh shit, that's right, I wanted to buy planks from the... I wanted to buy stuff from the... that family. Okay, they want to sell it, they don't want to give it. 1 gold, wow, okay. Yeah, sure, why not? Thanks. Thanks for... pleasure doing business with you, my childs. Uh-oh. You don't use... I didn't know. I didn't know! I thought you used planks for wooden walls. Shit. I just bought all those planks for no reason. Anyway, we've accomplished a lot. Is that a wolf? Yeah, that's a wolf chasing a deer. Wonder if the wolf will win. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so we have accomplished a lot. We've started construction on the inn, which will attract families for us. We have built 3 houses for my 3 major households. We have built a noble house for my ruler figure. We have a farm going where all of the crops are dying. Oh my god. That's bad. Soil quality isn't that bad, so I don't know why they're dying, but whatever. We have this store. Is that a child? The teenager is selling stuff for... oh, that makes sense, because they're not going to be as strong as the adults, so they can't engage in as much labor. But yeah, so I'm going to put down some fishing rods, and then I'm going to call it here for now. With this quick look, this little foray into the world of Lords and Villains. Well, anyway, yeah. I hope you guys are enjoying this, and I hope that it's giving you some information on whether or not you want to check this game out. I'll do 1 more episode on it so that we can see how the settlement evolves with a little bit more gameplay. And, yeah. I'm having a good time. I hope you are too. Anyway, have a nice day, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.